Of course, now we want to check in with our Joy Benedict, who is out in Fontana braving those conditions. Joy, looking good right now, though, but I saw that wind whipping up earlier.
I mean, yeah, like I'm afraid to breathe because literally the wind has stopped for the first time since I have been here all day long. Mother Nature is like, stop picking on me. I'm not always windy. Well, it's not right now. I'm not kidding. For the first time in hours, the trees look calm, but we know it will not last. But of course, that is good news for folks in this neighborhood who, despite many are without power, remain with the power on here in Fontana. The winds rolled in with a vengeance, making visibility poor and sending the flags flying.
I took them off so they wouldn't take off.
And putting homeowners like Yvonne Jones to work, pulling cushions off chairs and tarps off furniture.
I just made sure nothing was going to fly away and hurt anybody or take off from the yard.
But her biggest fear? Losing power.
I panicked. I thought about the food and everything in the house.
She's one of more than 130,000 SoCal Edison customers who were warned their home could go dark because of dangerous winds.
Worst case scenario, I would have probably ran to Costco, got some ice real quick, and then put what I could in the ice chest.
Thankfully, her Fontana community still has power, but the winds toppled this small banana tree and made doing anything outdoors challenging.
Try to kick the ball and the ball comes rolling backwards to you. Frustrating.
SoCal Edison has shut off power to thousands of customers in Los Angeles, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties, mostly in the hillsides.
So we're looking at extremely localized conditions to determine whether there is a risk of a fire should debris blow into a power line and cause a spark.
Jeff Montford is the spokesperson for SoCal Edison. He says once the power is off, getting it back on is tougher than just flipping a switch.
All the lines have to be visually inspected in person before we know that it's safe to restore the power.
As for the Jones family, they're just crossing their fingers they aren't next on the line to lose power. But she says she understands why it's happening.
We don't have to like it, but I know it's for the safety.
And just to give you a little bit of perspective, when I started the shift this morning, there were about 500 SoCal Edison customers without power. I just looked, it is well over 11,000 now, but that's still less than 1% of the more than 130,000 SoCal Edison customers who were warned their power might shut off. But the bad news is you're not out of the woods yet. They still are talking about possibly cutting off power throughout the night and into tomorrow, depending on what these winds do, or I should say, don't do. But I am going to enjoy this moment with my ponytail intact for the first time all day long. I'll send it back to you guys.
We just love Joy. Yeah. We love how you get your, we have things to think about, and our wardrobe and hair.
Is this better?
Your ponytail.
Yes, dear. They're looking great. You're coiffed, well coiffed.
Thanks a lot, Joy.
Okay.
Moving on now.